Hey everyone, Kevin Muldoon here. What I'm going to do in this video is test the front camera, which is a selfie camera, of the OnePlus 5. I'm going to do a little clip here. I'm going to do some footage in my car, and then I'm going to walk around outside. Now, it hasn't been a great day today, so it was raining earlier. It's been off a little bit now, but it might still be a little bit windy, so take that into account. I'll be doing a separate video for the rear camera in 4K, and I'll be doing both of these tests again at night time in separate videos, and hopefully this will give us a better understanding of what this phone can do as far as video recording goes. So what I'd first like to do, get you down here, there we go, is spin around a little bit. If you're a vlogger, you're going to be walking around, you're going to be moving around like this, and I think it's important to see how it performs when it's put under a little bit of stress. Now, watching this, maybe it's a little bit annoying, me doing this, but that is what this video is about. It's really just to see how this performs, and then we can compare it to other alternatives in the market. So, that is how it performs so far. Actually looks like it's performing okay. I recorded the video the other day with the front camera of the OnePlus 5, and it gave me this kind of warped goldfish bowl effect. It's not doing that now, so I'm not sure if perhaps something was growing the other day. I'm not sure, maybe I changed the setting. But I'm recording in 1080p from the front camera, 30 frames per second. And I'm using the default mic. So what I'm going to do now is go out and I'll do a little drive in my car just to give you an idea of what footage you would get from recording in your car and at the dashboard area. So let's do that now. Right guys, so this part was supposed to be me driving. You can hear the engine running there, but unfortunately the little holder that I used to connect to the window has snapped off. That's what you get when you buy cheap. I looked at local shops and they're all kind of sold out. So I'm going to have to be a few days before I get it, so I'm not going to be able to do that test in this video. But if I'm talking along, you can hear the car revving. You can see cars going past, etc. as well. Maybe that will give you an idea of what you would expect if you were recording a vlog. You'd probably be dangling around there, and I'd be talking away, revving the engine like that, and the cars be driving past. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave that for the next time, and then I'll head up to the park area and I'll walk around, and hopefully we'll get a better test there. Okay guys, so I'm now walking around, one with nature again, and this, I don't know what that noise is from. This is the quality you get from the front camera. It's fairly quiet here, but there is some background noise from the trees and the wind. Maybe some birds singing as well. But this is what you can expect from this phone if you were using it to vlog. I've got it in a selfie stick just now. If I was using it myself, I'd be holding it around this kind of distance. So I'd be holding it about there, like that. That's kind of where I'd be holding it, but more practical with a selfie stick. Just spin round. Looking at the screen, footage actually looks quite good. Be interesting to see how the microphone performs outside. Now you guys know that for me buying a phone, one of the most important things is video, because I'm uploading videos to YouTube. So the built-in microphone is important, the built-in microphones, plural, but how it handles video during the daytime and at night time is important as well. Now when I'm at home and when I plan ahead, I'll normally use an external microphone, but sometimes that's a pain. Sometimes it's easier, you've only got your phone, you don't have any accessories with you, so you just want to hold out your phone, and that's when built-in microphones are very, very important. Again, using it just holding the phone, I'll hold it like that, I'll give you an idea of what if you didn't have a selfie stick or anything like that, what kind of distance you would get. Now, I did a test for this the other day. I was reviewing the smartphone holder that I reviewed the other day. I was reviewing that, and for whatever reason the footage was a little bit kind of warbled. It was a little bit messed up. Doesn't seem like that anymore. The footage from what I'm looking at just now looks really good. It's not the nicest of days. It's been raining all day. It's been quite windy, and hopefully, I was going to say you won't notice much wind, but it's not really windy, so hopefully you don't hear much wind. It's quite calm actually. Well, it feels that way. Sometimes when you don't think there's a lot of noise, the microphones in a phone or in a basic camera can pick up a lot of wind noise. Now, I don't believe there's EIS, the image stabilisation, but unless you're wobbling the phone a lot, I don't think it'll be too bad. Fingers crossed. So I've not taken too many photos with the OnePlus 5 as yet. Been playing around with it a little bit, testing out the depth effect thing, which seems to work okay. I've tried it in the house, it seems okay. And I've not tried the portrait effect other than messing about with the settings. The initial reports for the cameras from a photo point of view seem to be a little mixed. Some people were getting amazing pictures, other people saying that kind of misses the mark sometimes. But for me, I think for photos anyway, I think that the OnePlus 5 produces really good photos, and maybe not as good as the HTC U11 or the Samsung S8, but certainly a really good phone, and it's got really good sensors on it. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. It's just a couple of clips of the front camera of the OnePlus 5. Now I apologise if I've not showed everything, because I know that some of you guys will be wanting me footage of walking around shops and in cars and, you know, in a pub showing a band and things like that. My time is limited because of other work. You know, I've only really got an hour or two to test these things. But for me, the main point of these clips was to show you, one, the footage, the video footage, to show you what the quality is like. But for me, the microphones are one of the most important things. From a video point of view, I didn't see anything today that suggested that the front sensor is anything worse than what's been put out by Samsung S8, by Samsung or by HTC or by LG. The microphones, I'd maybe put the HTC U11 just slightly ahead, but there's really not a lot between them. I mean, I need to go out at night time and I need to test the footage then. I need to see how the OnePlus 5 performs in night time, you know, whether it's good in low light. But there are, you know, it's the front camera's got 16 megapixels. It seems to be pretty good. I mean, there's still a lot of phones out there that only have a 5 or 8 megapixel sensor at the front, so it's not surprising that the front sensor performs well from a video point of view. I wasn't sure what the microphones were going to be like, but they seemed okay. I mean, I realise it's a little bit echoey in my kitchen, but you know, that's to be expected. There was a little bit of wind noise, and again, that's to be expected. You would get that with any compact camera as well if you're not using any kind of like dead kitten or something to reduce wind noise. So that is to be expected as well. Please let me know what you think, guys. And again, I apologise, I can't record in lots of different situations, but this is really just a series of clips to let you get a general impression of what the OnePlus 5 can do from a video recording point of view. Please do check out my other videos about the main camera, the 4K one, and stay tuned for footage at night time as well. But in the meantime, please just hope you've enjoyed the clips, and please do leave a comment and let me know what you think about it. I'm not trying to put it out there and, you know, say that the camera is this or that. My general impression was that the video recording was good. I thought the microphones were fairly good, but you know, I want to put it over to you guys. So please do leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and until next time, thanks for watching.